Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Pagey, here once again with another video on The Flash Season 4. So just one quick thing to mention before we get into the rest of the video. I've noticed over the past couple of days, and a lot of other YouTubers have brought it up to me, as well as a lot of you guys watching, that YouTube notifications seem to be all over the joint, and either you're getting my notifications for my uploads either an hour to even 3 hours after I've actually uploaded the video, or you're not getting them at all. So really, I really no quick fix for this. YouTube's just gonna have to fix itself up, which usually it does. Sometimes there's just weeks where YouTube is just messy and all over the joint, and then it goes back to normal. But the only that one thing that you can do is click the little bell thing next to the subscribe button. So click that and you should get email notifications, and if you watch videos on your phone, they should pop up with alerts. That's really the only thing you can do until YouTube fixes itself up. So I just wanted to make that clear because people were commenting it and also just bringing it up on social media and stuff like that. So I just thought I would address it. So in season 3 of The Flash, I do feel it was probably the worst season of The Flash. I do still think it was good. It was just disappointing in some areas. But one of the coolest things to come from the season was towards the end when we went to the year 2024 in the episode where Barry sort of needed to understand what was going on with Savitar. And in that episode, we met future Barry Allen, and we didn't, we just met with that sort of emo future Barry Allen for quite a lot of the episode. But towards the end of that episode, we saw him in this new suit that we'd never seen before, the future suit from 2024. And really, ever since we've seen that suit, I'm pretty sure most of you have been really wanting that to come back and be the current day suit for Barry. And I had mentioned in a lot of videos, they wouldn't have just made that suit for one episode, and not even one episode, for 5 minutes of that episode. It would have been a massive waste of money, so we were going to see that suit back. Now in some set photos from season 4, which do seem to be from episode 1, they could be from episode 2, but we're just going to assume they're from episode 1. We did see Wally in the Flash suit from seasons 1 to 3, so the suit that Barry had been wearing from seasons 1 to 3, which did get a lot of people speculating, okay, we don't think Wally's going to be adopting that suit, but could this mean that maybe Barry's getting a new suit? Because they might, have it that Wally gets captured and this suit gets destroyed or something along those lines. Which then led to this season 4 trailer from San Diego Comic-Con, which was pretty cool. I don't think it was the best trailer, as I've said before. I do think Arrow had the more hype trailer, if that makes sense, but I do think the Flash one was pretty hype as well. But towards the end of that trailer for season 4 of The Flash, we do see someone, it doesn't necessarily specify who it is, but we see someone running in a new suit, which looks very, very similar to the suit from 2024 that we saw towards the end of season 3. Now, obviously, I said it was most likely Barry. It would be surprising if it was Wally, seeing that we had seen Wally in set pictures wearing the season 1 to 3 suit. So you would have to think this would be Barry. And obviously, because I said that, there was people calling me an idiot for thinking it was Barry. Oh, how would Barry get this suit? It's obviously Wally. We've seen set pictures, but I don't think those people realized that this was a new suit. This was the 2024 suit. So I'm going to forgive them for that. But really, here we go. This is Barry in the new suit, the 2024 suit, for most likely episode 3 filming. I think that's the episode they're filming. If you do know 100% what episode they are filming, let me know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure it's episode 3. I actually will have another video on some episode 3 stuff in the next couple of days. I'm not 100% sure when, not going to specify, but in the next couple of days, and it's some pretty cool stuff, a new character coming. But yeah, as we see, this is Barry in the new suit, the 2024 suit, the suit that we see towards the end of the season 4 trailer, and I must say it looks pretty good. Now, I will leave the source to the pictures that I'm showing in the video because, they're the ones that get these photos, they're the ones that are making this video possible, so be sure to go check them out on Twitter, give them a follow, give the tweets a like and a retweet, whatever you want to do, but that would be much appreciated. Now, from what I can tell by looking at these photos, everything seems to be the same as when we saw it in that 2024 episode. Nothing seems different. Obviously, something on the back might be different but from what I can tell, at the front, nothing's really different. The earpieces look the same. Everything on the arms looks, pretty much the same. If you do think stuff looks a bit different, you have to remember that this is from distance with just a camera, a general DSLR probably. So, it's probably not going to look as good as it will in HD on the show when, the show finally starts playing in early October. So give it until then, until you start like judging the suit, or if you think there's any changes, because you're not going to get the best quality, I guess you could say, from these, say paparazzi photos, if you want to call it that, or from photos from people on the set, just because it's from distance and stuff like that. Now, as I've said in multiple videos, and you've probably heard me say 1,000 times, but I absolutely love this suit, and I think it is just awesome, and it is about time that Barry got a proper legitimate upgrade in regards to his suit, because really, from the end of season 1 and, the suit in season 2, really all that's different is the emblem. There's not much change. Like, I know throughout season 1, the head shape for Barry's like cowl changed a bit, but not much. Like, the suit is basically the same as when we saw it in episode 1 of season 1. So it is awesome that come towards the beginning of season 4, could be episode 2 when we finally see Barry, but you might think the end of episode 1 of season 4, we're going to see this awesome new suit. As we've seen in that 2024 episode from season 3, it is a bit brighter in regards to red, but not like a ridiculous bright red where it just seems a bit corny, if you want to call it that. I think it's a suitable brighter red for what the show needs. Like, even when you look at the earpieces and stuff, they just look so much cooler. Even though you did see some of that in season 3, when we saw the Flash suit with like the cowl on and stuff, it was in the dark. Like, it wasn't in daylight. Like, if you look at these set photos, this is going to be during the daylight. So this is when the suit's going to look the best. And seeing from what they've said about the show in season 4 about having like a lighter tone and stuff like that, it does make you think we're going to get a lot more day scenes throughout this season, because in season 3 there was a lot of night scenes, especially like when Saboteur was involved. So you would think in season 4 there's going to be a bit more day scenes going on if they're going for that lighter tone. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, it'd be awesome if you could leave a like. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think of the suit? If you didn't think that Barry was coming back in this new 2024 suit and you were like denying it, what do you actually think about it now? Are you excited about it? Just leave all those opinions in the comment section down below. And of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you later, guys, and goodbye.